Hello everybody, Penny Stock Whispers here doing a stock chart video analysis of ATTD. That's the Attitude Drinks Incorporated. Our last trading day was Friday, June 6th. We saw a previous close of 0.001 and we closed up last at 0.0011. That's an increase of 10% on a volume of 11,121,787 shares. ATTD clearly had a good day on Friday with that plus 10%, and we had some strong volume as well. All in all, I think ATTD is going to start really moving ahead very strongly over the next coming days and into the future here. So I want to go over these indicators. Got a lot of really bullish looking ones here and some that are about ready to recover from a drop. So let's get started. We got our 14-day RSI first. It's at 50.09. Just crossed above that 50 there on Friday. That puts us in the strong bullish buy region right now, and I think we can see some serious volume play off of this indicator come Monday. I want to come down here to our daily charts, but everything's looking good down here as well. Like I said, we had some solid volume here. This is a lot more volume than we've had previous to May. It's really picked up since then, and I think that this is only going to continue to happen as we continue to trade within this channel here, this little shrinking channel. I do like this as well. You can see that we had a previous low down here. This was our previous support. Let me put up a line for you. It was at 0.0005. It's 0005 was our previous support. We finally came up out of that, and we've been using 0008 as our support since then. We maybe one more small level right here at that 001. That was also currently our 12-day EMA. Now that's also a very strong thing to see us cross above that and close above that 12-day EMA. That makes that 12-day EMA now acting as our support line. And the 12-day EMA is a very critical line on this chart here. So that's very exciting. Like I said, we're also hitting some resistance right now where we're at, but I think with such a tight channel that we're seeing right here, this could break out pretty easily. I want to move on real quick though because I'm hanging up on that a little bit too long. Down here on the MACD, everything's looking good here as well. We're pinched tightly with our signal line as well as the zero line. Now this is a lot of pent up energy, especially from the uptrend that we've been forming here. Like this right here, I meant to actually mention this. You saw that we had this as our previous support. We moved up a level, and we're getting higher and higher on our lows here. So a series of higher lows is a definition of an uptrend here. So we're really starting to trend up, and I think that's going to affect our MACD pretty soon. We should see a crossover of that, and all that energy is going to come roaring out. And we can cross over that signal line as well as the zero line pretty easily and get ourselves moving pretty bullishly there. So moving on down here to the tricks, you can see that we did cross over that signal line recently. Now I like this a lot specifically because if we come back up here to our daily charts, you can see that crossover correlated very nicely with this peak that we saw right here. And as we continue to trade above our signal line and move up towards that zero line, I'd like to see that continue to happen. Now, what I want to bring this up with, though, is I have a 30-day tricks up here as well, and we're about ready to cross over that signal line in the long term. So the longer-term tricks measures the price over a longer term here. And as you can see, this crossover could spur a nice big move up here as well. So both of our tricks lines looking very nice here. Down here, our slow stochastics looking good as well. Cross over the signal line, moving up towards that 50 line. I like that we're also seeing higher lows here as well. This is really forming up to be a nice, strong uptrend for ATTD. Same thing with our CCI, just 20-day down here. It's at 38.46. Good place to be as well. Nice bullish buy zone. Down here on the stochastic RSI, I'm very happy to see that our moving average, the 14-day moving average, is just about to cross over that 0.5. It's at 0.49, so I'd like to see that crossover there on Monday. Should be pretty easy. And as our stochastic RSI continues to climb up here, I'd like to see that happen. Now we have the stochastic RSI is a very volatile chart, so we try and even it out a little bit with the 14-day moving average. So we're going to use that as our measurement here. Once again, higher lows everywhere that we look on this chart. Everything's moving up in this nice strong uptrend here. The check and money flow is also looking not too bad in my opinion. We have been underneath the zero line for a little bit longer than usual, but I like to see that recover itself pretty easy. You can tell it's a little tipped up from where it was previously, but not too bad. Like I said before, I'd like to see that recover pretty soon. ADX line's at 29.66 with the positive DI above the negative DI. Now that is technically a relative chart with the positive DI above. Does signify that we are in an uptrend. Down here on the PVO, looking not too bad. We are significantly above that zero. We're at, what's it look like, 15.5777. And it looks like it's kind of slowing down here a little bit. It wasn't a dead drop here at the beginning, but this is a very volatile chart as well, as you can tell. I'd like to see this recover here pretty soon. Money flow index on the rise, 37.59 and continuing to climb. And lastly, we have our accumulation distribution chart, which kind of bottomed out over the last couple days. But we've reached the bottom. You can see that we had a nice horizontal day there. So we're seeing this start to recuperate and build back up again. So ATTD looking pretty good. Everything is looking very bullish, especially our on-balance volume. That's on the rise. Forgot to mention that. Keep your eyes on this one for sure. Some strong volume, consistent volumes got me excited. Lots of bullish indicators as well. All of our, lots of our indicators here are forming uptrends all over the place. So this has me very excited for the long term as well as the short term next week in particular. ATTD looking fantastic. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. I'd love to take a look at them, answer any of your questions. Subscribe to the YouTube channel too if you haven't already. We put out a bunch of these, and we're always happy to show you and talk to you guys. If you need more information about ATTD or any of our previous or future stocks, you can come on over to our website, pennystockwhispers.com, punch in your email address. We'll send everything right to your inbox. Doesn't get any more simple than that. But if you're also on the go, we got a solution for you as well. Go to Penny Stock Whispers on your Google Play on your Android phone, and you can download our mobile app. Everything works great on this. You get a little bit of everything. You get our tweets, you get our mailers, you get the stock charts and stock quotes as well. So once again, thank you guys for watching. Keep ATTD on your watch list for Monday, and everybody, enjoy the rest of your weekend.